At the beginning of 20th century, the average life was 31 years, thanks to the science that identified how can achieve longevity. People believe that life expectancy depends on genetics. It is a fact that genes play a vital role, but the most important role is environmental factors such as lifestyle and diet. Here are 10 signs that indicate you will live more than 100 years. Before proceeding to the actual content, make sure to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon. Let's start the journey of ensuring health and longevity. Restrict calorie intake. There is a strong link between longevity and calorie intake. It has been suggested by animal studies that the decrease of 10 to 50% of calories among animals can maximize lifespan. While the studies performed on human population also yield a similar result and concluded that there is a link between calorie intake, the likelihood of diseases, and extended lifespan. Actually, calorie restriction leads to reduced belly fat and overall body weight, and both are linked with shorter lifespan, while calorie restriction in the long-term basis can negatively impact health by reducing the temperature, diminishing sex drive, and increasing hunger. Increasing nuts in your diet. Consumption of nuts can increase your lifespan. These nuts are the powerhouses for the body because they are rich in antioxidant, protein and fiber. They are an excellent source of folate, magnesium, copper, vitamin B6 and E and potassium. The study found that those people who consumed 3 bowls of nuts each week had fewer chances of premature death, while other studies confirm that nuts can resolve serious health issues such as diabetes, high blood pressure, heart diseases, cancer and metabolic syndrome. Consume turmeric in your diet. When you hear the name turmeric, the first thing that comes into your mind is the anti-aging, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties of this spice. Turmeric contains a bioactive compound commonly known as curcumin. Curcumin is well known to help maintain heart, lungs and brain functions and fight cancers and age-related diseases. Curcumin is associated with the increase in lifespan among mice and insects. While these findings are not confirmed among human beings, nevertheless, turmeric has been used for centuries in the Eastern and Western world and is the safest option for human beings. Eat plant-based foods. Consuming plant-based foods such as beans, fruits, seeds, vegetables, nuts and whole grains can increase longevity. It minimizes the risk of cancer, depression, brain disorder, hormonal disorder and premature death. All these effects are found in only those plant-based foods that have folate, polyphenols, vitamin C and carotenoids. Staying active physically. It should be no surprise that staying active can add good years to your life. Only 15 minutes of exercise each day can add up to 3 years in your life and decrease the risk of premature death by 4%. Review observed that there is a 22% decrease in early death among those individuals who worked out for less than 150 minutes, while those who worked out for 150 minutes decreased the risk of early death by 28%. The number increased by 35% who worked out more. Avoid smoking. Smoking is highly linked to early death and cancer-causing diseases. Those who smoke lose up to 10 years in their life and 3 times more likely to die at an early age in comparison with those who never smoke. It is never too late to quit smoking because it has been found that those individuals who left smoking by the age of 35 may increase their life up to 8.5 years. Even quit smoking in the 60s may also help and increase life by 3.7 years. Feeling happy all the time. The feeling of happiness can increase your life. It has been confirmed in 5 years of study that a happy person had 3.7 years fewer chances of early death. Further studies was conducted on 180 Catholic nuns and they reported their happiness level when they entered the monastery and later on compared this happiness level to longevity. Those who feel happy at the age of 22 were 2.5 times more likely to remain alive after 6 decades. Avoid alcohol intake. The consumption of alcohol is strongly associated with heart, pancreatic and liver diseases and overall create a high risk of early death. No strong research indicates the benefit of consuming alcohol and even found a negative effect of alcohol on overall health. Avoid stress and anxiety. Living in stress and anxiety can reduce lifespan. For example, women who are suffering from depression and stress are 2 times more likely to die from lung cancer and heart diseases, while those men who remain anxious are 3 times more likely to die at an early age, in comparison to men who remain relaxed and calm. So next time, if you feel stressed, optimism and laughter are the 2 key solutions, because optimistic people reduce the chances of early death by 42% and laughter reduces the stress that prolong your life. Nurturing the social circle. Researchers confirmed that maintaining a healthy social circle can increase longevity by 50%. A similar study informs that only 3 social ties can decrease the chances of early death by 200%. The reason is that a healthy social network improves immune, hormonal, heart and brain functions and reduces the chances of chronic diseases. Developing sleeping pattern. Study reported that longevity is related to the proper sleeping pattern. For example, waking up and going to bed at the same time. While sleep duration is also paramount, sleeping 5 to 7 hours can increase the chance of early death by 12%, while sleeping 8 to 9 hours can decrease the lifespan by 38%. Excessive sleep can lead to diabetes, obesity and heart disease, which decreases lifespan. Make yourself conscientious. Being conscientious is the ability of the person to be goal-oriented, disciplined and organized. A study has conducted on 1,500 boys and girls in their old age. It was found that those who were more disciplined and organized lived 11% longer compared to those less conscientious. The sooner you start to implement these tips, the more longevity you will obtain. Appreciate our effort by subscribing to the channel. Share this informative video with your family and friends.